Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Yokakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and rule well. To the Akwakodash and salutation to you, Akim, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity, toward the four corners of the earth, and most respect unto the elect and to full elect, sons and daughters of Yashala, that step into way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, why Yahushua Mashiach. Shalom, shalom, shalom. To this lesson, it's about Eve, a Jezebel spirit following the abomination of the heathen, right? Witches, they become witches, diviners, and seducers, man. They have those seducing spirit within them. They have that Jezebel spirit that seduce a lot of our women and men. Because by following those men, by following those women, they become warlock also. Because they follow after the way of the Jezebel spirit. And I have an article and a video to show you that Eve have gone to the deep end of no returns. Okay? And that's what the Lord gonna put a lot of so-called black Latinos and American women to death until latter days. And those times right now, and Yahushua speak of those things, man. Our Lord and Savior, King of Kings, speak of those things, right? Let's get the article, okay? Real quick. The article, this is from End Times headline. Woman suspected of double murder, suicide, and day of eclipse. Thought it was the day of the apocalypse, right? Those women wanna have the self fulfilling prophecy, right? They wanna be the prophetess, man, and that's it. Jezebel spirit that they have. That's Eve with the Jezebel spirit, man. Okay, and they cannot let go because they wanna rule. They wanna rule over the men. Their pride, man. That's their pride. They wanna be the goddess. There's no such things as those things, right? A Los Angeles woman who police say fatally stabbed her partner before throwing her two children out of a moving car was an astrologer who posted days earlier that the eclipse is a form of spiritual warfare and the apocalypse is here. See? It's astrologer. They mean to say witches, man. She's a witch. Nothing doesn't matter how much French they should have to French you up those things. She was a witch, a diviners, and a seducers, man. That's what she is, okay? Daniel Johnson, 34, who went by alias Daniel Ayoka online, is described herself as an astrologer responsible for what authorities say a double murder suicide hours before the eclipse become visible in the area. Los Angeles Police LT Guy Colin confirmed to us today an email and account and X posting about the eclipse belong to Johnson. Wake up, the apocalypse is here. She whined and a post on Friday. Everyone who has ears, listen. Your time to choose what you believe is now. See? There's a spirit up there, man. The Lord's putting that spirit up there that to let you know this thing's over for this thing, man. This thing's over for this place. Kala Yahweh Shai. This thing's over for Babylon, aka America. Even those people that got wicked spirit on them, right? Those demons on them, right? Who the Lord have sent sitting upon, right? The spirit was sitting upon, man. Them, they can even tell you. Even the spirit was telling Yahushua why persecutors die us before the time, and they know the time is near, because those Eve, those women, those wicked women, no even have to call them women, man, because they're not women in the eyes of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushua. They're worthless in the eyes of the Lord, man. But Even those demons that within them know exactly the time that we are in. Another post from the day before read, the eclipse is the epitome of spiritual warfare. Get your protection on in your heart in the right place. She's speaking like she knows exactly what she's talking about, but she got no idea. But she just pride. She just wanna be white. Okay? And then let's get to show you a lot of so-called black women are into witches, man, astrologers, and seducing spirit out here, right? Let's go to that, man. A Proverb 31 University, right? Look at this thing, right? What does Proverb 31 talk about, right? It talk about wife I was supposed to be, but it's a black woman are living God and embracing witchcraft. Okay, let's play that.
Another issue that I want to talk about that's also plaguing the black women is New Age ideology.
Growing numbers of African American women in Maryland and across the nation are leaving traditional church worship. All of them are in search of something else, a spiritual belief that connects them to their ancestors and where they can feel more empowered to control their own well-being. They have found it in ancient forms of spiritual contact. Some call it witchcraft, a term they accept and embrace. For most of us, this is how we worship, a tradition that predates us all. This, too, is an ancient art of worshiping, not to God the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, but to spirits and deities that span the oceans and date back to pre-slavery days in Africa. Are you, in fact, witches?
Whatever the situation calls for. So if you come to me with pleasantries, you being respectful, you'll get Glinda, the good witch of the suburbs. But if you come at me with negativity and meanness and disrespect, then you'll get Eveline, your worst nightmare.
So many black women, especially in the last few years with all these racial riots and all this race stuff that's been going on in the country every few years, a lot of black people are leaving Christianity to follow ancestors, to follow more African-based religions, although Christianity was in Africa a long time ago, before it even got to Europe. So the whole "it's a white man's religion" is false and has been debunked. The Christian Ethiopian church is one of the in Africa is one of the oldest. One of the oldest.
As you can see, I'm just showing you, like, this woman is a Proverb 31 University, and she didn't even know what she was talking about. She up there being proud with the low haircut, with those fake glasses on. She don't even know what she's talking about talking Christianity. Yes, Christianity, the Christianity you have today is a so-called white man religion, right? That's what it is, okay? Because the Christianity first century didn't teach the garbage that they're teaching today, man. Okay? And they won't go back then calling themselves Christians. They're calling themselves Amashiachiam, the follower of the Amashiach, Yahushua Mashiach, man. And that's the problem with those women. They pride and they think they know something. Okay? Like Paul said. See? If you are, they thought they know something. The Lord say, I suffer not a woman to teach, but to be in silent. But those women, they want to go about their ways because in the time that we are in, they pride, man. And let's go to that other video, man, about that woman that killed her man. Okay. Okay. Hey, and that video doesn't pop up anymore, right? But it just showed you the thing that's going on right now. That you find out this woman killed her man. Was a witch, astrologers. They believe in the spirit of their forefathers, which is the spirit of the heathen. That's where they learn those things from the heathen, okay? And that's exactly where they learn those things, okay? And let's get a couple scriptures, man. Let's go to Even then, that's a problem back then, okay? Let's go to 2 Kings 16:3. 2 Kings 16 verse 3. But he walked in the way of the king of Israel, yea, and made his son to pass through the fire, according to the abomination of the heathen, whom the Lord cast out before the children of Israel. See, the Lord cast those wicked practice among the children of Israel that the heathen was doing. This abomination that's what those heathen was doing, man. Even show you that the kings was doing that, and now you have that women that kill her man and her chip tries to kill one of his children and injure another daughter that she has, man. That's just to show you that she caused her son to pass through the fire, according to the abomination of the heathen. The heathen was doing those things, man. Okay, to just show you those things are not the new things. Those things been there. There's laws about those things that Israel was doing, man. Still this day, Israel is still doing those things. Especially now, in this time that we live in, the so-called black women, Latinos, and the American women are heavy on those things. And they're not gonna stop until the Lord put them to the fire. The Lord destroy them, man. Okay? And that's the time that we live in, right? Let's go to Deuteronomy, right? To show you, like, Deuteronomy 18, verse 9. When thou art come unto the land which Yahweh thy power by Hashem Yahushua giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abomination of those nations. You see, those things that you see, be it divinators, be astrologers and witches, those are the abomination of the heathen, man. There shall not be found among you any that make his son or his daughter to pass through the fire. See, that what that woman did to a partner, they call the partner, which is supposed to be her husband, okay? According to the Bible, according to the law of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai, that means supposed to be her husband, right? And her kids, that's a sacrifice that she made, man. And the Lord sent those heavy demons on her to accomplish those actions, because she was wicked in the eyes of the Lord. Okay? Let's read that verse 10 again. Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 10. There shall not be found among you and anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that use divination, an observer of times, an enchanter, or a witch. See, all those things right here. Okay? Or a charmer or a consulter with with familiar spirit of a wizard or a necromancer. This woman is every one of those things you see. For all those things are an abomination unto Yahweh power. Because of those abominations, the Lord thy God doth drive them out from before thee. Okay? And then who the Lord drive out before us, man? Those 70 Hittites, those Canaanite nations, man, that the Lord drive out before us so the Lord can give us the land. And the Lord destroy those nations because of all those wicked practices that they're doing, okay? Sacrifice their unkid sons to the idols, to Baal, man. And to so-called black women in these times, saying they're gonna go back to their God of their forefathers. Yeah, of course. See? Because your foremothers was the Hittites, man. That's what they were. When you come into the spirit of those people, that's what you are. And that's what Eve, with the Jezebel divination spirit, seducing spirit, that's who they are. Okay? And she charmer, a consultant of with familiar spirit out here, man. Thou shall be perfect with Yahweh thy power by Hashem Yahushai. For those nations which thou shalt possess hearken unto observers of times and unto diviners. But as for thee, Yahweh thy power have not suffered thee so to do. So you're not supposed to do those things, and that's why those wicked those wicked things that those our people are practicing. That's why the destruction coming upon us, man. That's why the Lord sent terrible judgment upon us, man. Because we refuse to be perfect in the eyes of Yahweh Power by Hashem Yahushai. I will be perfect by following the laws, statutes, and commandment of Yahweh Power by Hashem Yahushai to the best of your ability. And I say that those people, especially our women, so-called black Latinos and American women, are now become seducers, diviners, witches, and what's the other one? Charmers, consulted with familiar spirits and wizards, all kind of abomination, man, in the eyes of Yahweh Power by Hashem Yahushai. See? And now this woman wanna be a prophetess, man. Verse 15, that the Lord thy power will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me, unto him you shall hearken. Taylor didn't give us, let's go hearken to prophetess out here. Taylor said he's gonna give you a prophet, and that prophet that Taylor said we should hearken unto is Yahushua Mashiach, man. Okay, and the prophets of old that were men that were supposed to hearken to, okay, that's supposed to read about, okay, and hear the word of those prophecies, man. And now the Lord give us what not to do, what not to follow after. Don't follow after the so-called black women, because the so-called black women, especially in Babylon, is worthless out here, man. Yeah, we have a few that try, that's doing their best to follow after the way of Yahweh Power by Hashem Yahushai, because it's not all exclusive, okay? But majority of our women had done in Babylon, and that's what great destruction gonna come upon them, man. Okay, let's go to a couple more scriptures. Okay, let's go to Jeremiah. Let's get to Deuteronomy first. Exodus 22, verse 18. Exodus 22, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a wish to live. That's exactly what's going on here. Thou shalt not suffer a wish to live. Whosoever lie with the beast shall surely be put to death. And our women have become beasts, man. Okay? When I say that, okay, they're all kind of doing all kind of abomination. Women sleeping, especially the women that's in the mindset right here. Okay? They feel it's in the kind of way. They pride, and their pride, that spirit, that demon that dropped on them, now they're sleeping with other women. And some of them probably have sex with animals, man. When on those type of spiritual abomination that they're awakening to, okay, and we have a lot of our men I call these things tolerate those things, and that's why that man that got destroyed by that woman. Okay, once you find out that woman was a witch, was astrologer, that man should stay far away from that woman, man. But he tolerated it, and he paid for his life, man. Okay, and that's the way of Yahweh Power by Hashem Yahushai. Okay, to be put before them to death, man. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear the word which the Lord Yahweh Power by Hashem Yahushai speak unto you, O house of Israel. Thus said Yahweh Power, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the sign of heavens, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Okay? For the custom of the people are vain. See? For one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the work of hand of the workman, with the axes, they deck it with silver and gold, they fasten with nails and with hammers, and they move it not. Okay? Those people, those astrologers, they dismay at the sign of heavens. And that's why she sees the sign of heavens, the eclipse, and she lost her mind. Okay? That's exactly, and she that's why? Because she follow after the way of the heathen. Those heathen is the one that come with those kind of wicked practice, man. And now she have her sons and daughter to the fire, man. And that's exactly what we see, Yash Allah. And the Lord is not playing with that, okay? And let's go to First Timothy 4:13, I think. 4:12. Now 4:1. First Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in latter time some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrine of devils. What the doctrine that she has, those things are seducing spirit and doctrine of devils, speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience say with their hard iron, man. That's exactly what we see. Those women, okay, that practice those astrology and being witches, they have seducing spirit and doctrine of devils, man. It is all lies. Those doctrine of the heathen are all lies. Their gods are no gods, man. They got no power. It's just a bunch of seducing spirit that the Lord sent upon them, man. Give them to their own wicked ways. Okay, their wicked practices, and the Lord's making them pay for it, man. Let's go to First Timothy 5, verse 13. First Timothy 5, verse 13, and with all they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to houses, and not only idle, but tattlers also, and busybodies, speaking things which they are not. Those women got no business talking about those things, okay? They're not no business being on YouTube talking about those wicked and sudden spirit up there, man. But hey, but they have to close their mouth, man. But they're not gonna do so, okay? For some are turned aside after Satan. You see, those women are turned aside after Satan out here. Okay, it's exactly this time it is, man. Those women, they got no comfort in Babylon, and the Christianity they were in was in another a side of Satan worshiping, man. The Christianity that they were in, because the Christianity that we have today is from Esau Edom to so-called white man, and got nothing to do with the Bible. Okay, and that's exactly what we see, Yash Allah, and there's nothing gonna change. And why those women are suffer those things? Because they're pride. Okay, because they don't want their men to rule over them. At the end of the day, they wanna be they wanna be the head of their men. Okay, and now that's why you see all those erring, right? Let's go to Isaiah 3. Isaiah 3 verse 12. As for my people, children are the oppressor, and women rule over them. And that's exactly what we see. Women are ruling over our houses. And now those women are leaving the church, the Christianity, by the thousands, by hundreds of thousands. And now some of them have gone on to be witches, man. Astrologers. Really got nothing to do with the Most High or our ancestors. Okay? But that's the seducing spirit that's in them, the jezebel spirit that's in them, and they got to follow after that. O my people, they which lead thee caused thee to err. Esau, Edom, and Eve, of course, that this that lead our nation of people, now they cause us to err and destroy the way of the path. And by Esau, Edom, the heathen nation, want the worst of the heathen leading us, and our woman is the secretary of Esau, Edom. Now, those things have destroyed our path. It's that it's two losers fighting against against the sons and daughters of Yashala, man. And that's how the Lord gonna put them to death. Okay? Let's go to verse 16. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughter of Zion are hardy, no one is more pride than the so-called black woman, the Judite woman, okay? The Levite woman and the Benjamin woman. No one is more pride than those women, okay? Compared to the Northern Kingdom, those women man, they're another level, man. They're the top of the pride, the hardy, okay? More of it because the daughter of Zion are hardy and walk with stretched out forth necks and wandering eyes, walking and menacing and mincing as they go and making it tinkling with the feet. As you see those women that was in there, okay, those group of women, you see them, they pride, man. You see that the way that woman come, if you come after me, if you come this, like she's somebody, like she can do something, man. Like she got some kind of power. Who gives her that power? Esau Edom. Because that's her God at the end of the day. Because if it was in our kingdom, according to the law of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai, those women would have been put to death. Period. According to the law, just not suffer a wish to live. That means those women would have been destroyed at that time. Okay? And that's why they don't want the so-called black Latinos and the American men to be in charge, because they know for the action there gonna be consequences out here, man. Therefore the Lord will smite with his cap the crown of their head of the daughter of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. And that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, their calls, and their worn tires like the moon. See, they got those big earrings, the hair wipes. You see, the wings, the nose jewels. They got the wings in their nose. They got their jewels. Okay, nose jewels. Okay, the nose wings. They got all those things on those things, right? The changeable suits of apparel. You see, after with their dress, or it's all bling, man. It's all I call those colors that those bright colors, and the tablets and the earrings. When you look at them, they got those biggest earrings on. You see, the changeable suits of apparel, the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, all those things you can see. The glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. You can see all those things in that video that you just saw, because those Eve are the proudest out of all the people that you see. That's Eve for you, okay? And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle of a wind, and instead of well set hair, boldness, and instead of stomachs or garnings of sackcloth and burning instead of beauty. See, as you can see, that's why they cover their head, because they're bold, man. This is the Lord smiting them with boldness. That thy man shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. This is exactly what happened to us, and that's why we have the heathen, the worst of the heathen over us, Esau Edom. That's why Esau was able to conquer Judah, especially Judah, the so-called black, okay? And the gate shall lament and mourn, she being desolate, she shall sit upon the ground. See, it's the so-called black woman in Babylon. It's at the worst part, but she wanna be close to Esau Edom. As much as Esau Edom wanna elevate her, she's still at the bottom. She's still on the ground. But her pride and her putting her nose up at her man, she couldn't see that she's sitting on the ground, man. And that's how stupid our women are, man, because they're void of wisdom and understanding. Okay, let's get the last scripture real quick. Okay, let's go to Revelation 2 and 20. Revelation 2 verse 20. Notwithstanding, I have a few things against thee, because thou suffered that woman Jezebel, which called herself a prophetess. See, when you call those women That's Yahushua speaking, by the way. You see, those women, they see themselves as prophetess. They can see in the future. They can do things to men or to women, or whatever. They come against me. If there was something good to be done, they're talking about prophecy, man. To prophesy. That's what they're talking about, okay? That's the Jezebel spirit that they have, which call herself a prophetess, to teach and to seduce my servant to commit fornication. A lot of those women that you see, they were put up to that task, man. They woke up one day and say, I want to be a witch. Okay, some of them that you see, they were paid to come against the men of the Lord, to commit fornication and to eat things sacrificed unto idols. See, that's exactly what some of those women was put in place to do, to come against the men of the Lord. And that's why you have to rebuke and reprove those things sharply. Rebuke those Jezebel spirit. And if you have a woman that's in that spirit, hey, put her away, man. Or stay far away from, if you know that someone that's like that, a woman that's like that, stay far away from those women, man. Because those women have committed spiritual fornication upon you, man. Because they worship other gods at the end of the day. Okay? Let's see the word fornication out here. See, metaphor, to be given to idolatry, to worship idols, to permit oneself to be drawn away by another into idolatry. That's the time that we live in, Yashala. Those women are there. When you see a woman come to your life, just know that they set up those women to come against you, to pray you out of this truth. I'm talking to you, brothers, brothers that's in this truth. A little woman that you think by coming to your life, you think it was for your good, okay? That she actually like you, but actually, those women were sent by the enemy to pride you, to pry you away from this truth, man. And that's the only job they have. And your enemy will go to great length, okay, to get the result that they need, man. And that's why we have to pray unto our power Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And that's why you have to pray without ceasing out here, man, that the Lord don't lead us unto those temptation, those time of temptation that's coming, man. Because those things that we are in are great things, man. And the enemy see those things. And the enemy doesn't want us to see the glory of our power Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and try to get us far away from these things. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters was edified. I'm going to close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Okakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and will well. To the Akwakudash, and salutation to you, Akim, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity, to have to focus to the earth, and much respect unto the elect and to full elect sons and daughters of Yashala that step into the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, Yahusha Mashiach. Shalom, shalom, shalom.